Hi everyone, good morning. Can you see my screen everyone? Can you hear me? Can you confirm anyone? Yeah. In the last session we started AWS introduction. We discussed about AWS, right? Yeah. So this batch is a multi-cloud with DevOps batch. Three clouds, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. Along with that, DevOps fully covered and Linux also will be covered and shell scripting also will be covered in the course. Okay. Yeah. So yesterday we started AWS introduction. So today onwards, we are going to work on AWS, right? So AWS will take nearly 40 days. Once complete the AWS, then we'll jump into DevOps. After that, we start Azure. After we'll work on Google Cloud. So while working on AWS, yeah, we are going to work on Linux and shell scripting also. Fine. Yeah. So anyone newly joined today? Anyone newly joined today? Can you share your WhatsApp number, email address in the chat so that we provide you previous recordings? I provided my number already, so you can WhatsApp me, you can ping me, you can call me. So whatever, if you have any questions, so that we'll discuss. Okay. Yeah. So today we are going to work on AWS console overview. Okay. So we'll walk through the console. What are the options available? What are the services available? Regions, zones, resource scopes. Okay. So what are the services available? All the core services, right? Storage services, networking services, compute services, monitoring. So we'll go through all the services overview today. So Tuesday onwards, Monday holiday. Monday we don't have session. Tuesday onwards, practically we start the services. So every service we create, we see that practical. We work on practical sessions, right? So everyone should require laptop from Tuesday onwards. So meanwhile, you can create the account today. AWS account you can create today. Yeah, Tuesday onwards, practical oriented sessions. Okay. Yeah, so theory, 5 10 minutes we'll discuss theory. After we'll connect console and we work on the console from Tuesday onwards. Okay. Yeah, so account creation is very important. So everyone prepare the account today itself and you can log into the account. You can check the services activated or not, right? So you can prepare your account today itself. So next week onwards, we're going to work on the console. So we can work on services one by one. EC2, S3, right? EVS volumes, VPC, subnets, gateways, storages, monitoring tools, IAM, auto scaling. So yeah, these are all very core services, right? Lambda function, load balancing, right? Fine. Yeah. So my mobile number already provided in the previous session, 9642211 So this is my mobile number. You can take down. So if anyone newly joined today, you can share your WhatsApp number, email address in the GoToMeeting chat. Fine. Yeah. Now, so how to create AWS account? One more time, I'll show you. After that, we can log into the AWS account and we can walk through the AWS console today. Fine. So how to register AWS account? How can we sign up the AWS account? Go to aws.amazon.com. Click on sign into the console. I already saved my credentials. Yeah, see here. So here we have create a new AWS account. Click on this. Click on this. Yeah. So you required one Gmail account. You required one Gmail account. You can give the Gmail account here. Account name, your name you can provide here. Your name. Okay. Your short name or full name you can provide here. So after click on verify email address. Once you click on this, you get the verification code to your email address, right? So that you can, once you go to next page, you can give the verification code. So I prepared one document. I'll share with you today. Yesterday I did not share, so today I'll share with you. This is the document. See here. So click on create new AWS account. Now give the email address and account name. So click on verify email address. Once you click on this, you will get the verification code. The verification code you need to enter here, right? So now once you enter this verification code, after that, yeah. So give the root password, confirm password. After that, yeah. So business or personal. Select only personal. Don't select the business. Give your full name, phone number, country, region, and address, city, state, pin code. You can provide all these things, and you can accept this. Agree, right? Click on continue. So after that, you need to provide your bank information, credit card or debit card information. Okay, so you can provide the credit card number here and expiration date and cardholder name, CVV, right? And also, yeah, so here uh, even PAN. So PAN, they ask you to provide the PAN card. Okay, if you give yes, nothing to happen, nothing will be happen. You can give yes. Okay, you can provide the PAN number also. Nothing will be happen. Okay, after that, yeah, once you provide this, once you submit that, so from your account, from your bank account, from your credit card, debit card, so 2 rupees will be deducted. Okay, yeah, so once you submit this, okay, after that, text message or voice call. Okay, so you need to select the text or voice call. If you select voice call, you'll get the voice call from the AWS. Okay, you can select text here, you get the text message. Okay, give your country, mobile number, and you can enter the security check code. So after that, click on send SMS. You get the confirmation ID here. So identity, so confirm your identity verification code. You'll get the verification code that you can enter here. Click on continue. So after that, you can select personal use and individual. Don't select business. You can use the personal use. Individual. Click on continue. Yeah. So after that, you can select the basic support only. Don't select developer or business support. Okay. Click on complete sign up. Once you click on complete sign up, yeah, so it will show you. Yeah. Thank you for signing up. So after that, you can select your role and interested in which, yeah, DevOps or cloud or whatever. Okay, you can select this and you can submit. So once you submit this, it takes 30 minutes to activate. Takes 30 minutes to activate the account. Okay, yeah, fine. Now this account is this account is 1 year free. This account is 1 year free. Okay, 1 year free tier account. Okay, so in this account, whatever free services they are providing, that we have to use, right? So if you use the paid services, if you use the paid services, what will happen here? For example, they are providing servers 750 hours, right? With that hours only we have to use the servers, right? Storage 15 GB, right? And elastic IPs 5 IPs, like that they are giving free of cost. Whatever they are providing free of cost, free tier servers, those we can use. So if you use paid servers, what will happen? Yeah. For example, they are giving 15 GB free of cost storage, but you utilized 30 GB. What will happen here? You will get the bill, right? They ask you to pay the bills. They send emails, right? So they send email. So this is the bill generated. Can you make it? Okay. So you can reply to that email and you can say that, yeah, I'm a student. I am practicing. I'm using free tier account. Could you please revert? If you reply that, they make it as a zero, right? So if you're not responding to that email, they send 1 month, second month, third month also. So after that, what will happen? Yeah, online guys. Yeah. So they are sending emails to make the bill, to pay the bills. So first month they send, second month they send, third month also they send. but you are not responding to the email. What they will do? Yeah, they will not charge anything from your account. They will not charge anything from your account. So auto debits will not be happen. They suspend your account. Your AWS account will be suspended. Okay, suspend means stop. That will not work. So after that, what we can do? We can create one more account if required, right? By using different email address, different phone number, right? So credit card, debit card, you can use same card. Fine. Yeah. So to avoid that distractions, what we will do, to avoid that issues, what we will do, so we need to use properly. So whatever free services are there, whatever free storages are there, whatever free elastic IPs are there, whatever free resources are there, those we can use. So paid services we should not use, right? Yeah. So you can create the account today and you can go through the console. So Tuesday onwards, we are going to work on all the practical sessions. Okay. Yeah. Now, once you create the account, again go to the browser. You can give aws.amazon.com here. Yeah. Click on sign in. Click on sign in. Now, give the email address here. Click on next. So here you can select your root account only. Don't select your IAM user. You can select root account only. Don't select IAM user. Okay. Yeah. So root, what is root? It is the admin account, right? It is admin account. So we are one of this. Yeah. This is our own account, right? So that is why we can select the root user. So in real-time projects, always we use the IAM user only. Everyone use the IAM account only. From fresher to directs level, everyone use the IAM account only. Fine. Yeah. So here, give your email address, click on next, give your password, click on sign in. Once you sign in, this will, yeah, show you your dashboard. Clear at everyone? Any questions here, anyone? Any questions here, anyone? So if you have any questions, you can ask me now. Then we'll walk through the console. So everyone should create the account today itself. Okay. So you can go through the console. You can prepare your account to be ready. So Tuesday onwards, we are going to work on the console, right? Services one by one. Yeah, while creating account, my transaction got failed due to international payment. Okay. So you need to enable that, right? So you need to enable that card size. Card side, you need to enable that. The console, we are using the same real time. Yes, yes, yes. Same real time actives only. This is real time console. This is a real time console. So real time console, our practice console, no changes here. Everything is same. Everything is same. No changes. Fine. Yeah. So next one. So once we log into the console, once we log into the console, yeah. So console overview. So we can walk through the console here. Yeah. So console overview is very very important. So because yeah. So if you understand this console options, you can easily cope up in the projects, right? For before going to create services, we can walk through the console first. See here. So right to, yeah, we can start from here. So see here, once you log into this, so this is the console home page. So right side we have my admin username, right? So click here. So here account ID. This is the account ID. My account ID. So which is a 12-digit number. Account ID. So account information. My account information. So organization information, service quotas. So service quota. So whatever services they are providing. So how many hours we have, how many quotas we have, and billing and cost management. So billing and cost management is nothing but, so here we can say, so how many hours we are using the billing, how many hours we are using services. So how much billing we are getting, right? We can verify here. So click on this billing and cost management. Once you click on billing and cost management, so you can see the billing information here. See here. It's a bit slow. See here. So it is billing and cost management homepage, right? See here, home getting started. So here you can see the bills, right? So you can see the bills here. See here. So May 1st to May 31st. So it is pending. It is pending. So if you want to check the previous bills, April month. See here, April month 2024. See here, this is the bill, $1.72. Okay. Just a minute. Someone is keep on asking something here in the. Just a minute, please. Yeah, fine. So this is the April month bill, right? So $1.72. So here account ID, billing period, right? Issued, right? Yeah. Now previous month bills. So here you can check it out. 2023 bills also here. Okay. Yeah. Payments. What are the payments you already made or pending? You can see the payments here. See here. So past due payments. See here. These are the payments due, right? And next one, see here, credits. So sometimes we get some credits, nothing is there here, right? So free tire, data exports, different options are there. Budgets, right? Budget reports. So budgeting we'll discuss later. Okay. Yeah. So bills you can check like this. After that, security credentials. Security credentials. Click on this. Yeah, in the security credentials, if you want to update your password or account ID or email address, you can modify here. See here, account details, edit account name, email address, password. So if you want to update your password, right, you can update here. Next one, MFA, multi-factor authentication. What is MFA? So how can we enable the MFA? So how can we configure the MFA while working on IAM service? We'll see that. Okay, and also access keys. What is the access key? So how can we enable the access key? So where we use this access key while working on, yeah, respective services. We'll see this. Okay. Next one, here it is showing. Yeah, go back here. Go back here. Next one. See here. Now it is showing here North Virginia. North Virginia. So if you click on this, see here, yeah, we are able to see all the regions. So Americas regions, Asia Pacific regions, Canada regions, Europe regions, right? So US regions, four regions are there. US East 2, US East 1, North Virginia, US East 2, Ohio, US West 1, North California, US West 2, Oregon, right? Asia Pacific, Mumbai, Osaka, Seoul, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo, Canada Central, Europe, Frankfurt, yeah, Ireland, London, Paris, right? So these are all regions, data centers available across the globe, right? So here, if you see here, if you go down here, There are 12 regions that are not enabled for this account. For this account, those results are not available, not enabled, because we are using free account, right? Free tier account, right? Next one. So these regions, zones, we already discussed yesterday, right? Regions and zones. What is region? Anyone? Region is a data center, right? So what is zone? Availability zone? Anyone? So in the last session yesterday, we discussed about regions and zones, right?
Whenever data center due to disaster happen, so we can get data from.
Fine. Yeah. So region is a data center, right? Region is a geographical location, which is a data center, right? Primary data center. So under the region, availability zones also there. What is availability zone? It is a DR data center. So the data will be replicated from one region to other region, one zone to other zone, right? Yeah, fine. So why we require availability zones?
Whenever disaster occurs,
Yeah, because yeah, disasters happen, so that should be
server should be
yeah,
run without impacting business.
fine. So availability zones provide you high availability. In case one zone is down, nothing will be happen, right? So data will be replicated from one zone to other zone, right? Yeah. So while working on networking part, we'll go very deep dive about this. Okay. Yeah. Next one, next tab is settings, right? So here, our console settings. If you want to customize your console, right? So here it is showing light, right? If you select a dark, so you can change the console background here. See here, if you want to check the browser default, you can check here. You can select here light. You can select the light or dark. Okay, so you can use the whatever you require. You can use. Okay, next one. So support center. Click on this. See here, support center. So if you want to raise a ticket with the AWS, you can go to the support center and you can give the yeah, if it is a billing issue or technical issue, whatever issue, you can update here and you can give your description. You can update your description, give your phone number, email address, and you can create the case here. You can create the case here, right? So once you create this case, this will go to the AWS. Okay. So every case will have some SLA. What is SLA, anyone? Every ticket is having SLA, right? What is SLA? It is a timeline, right? So every ticket is having SLA like P1, P2, P3, priority 1, priority 2, priority 3 tickets, priority 4 also. So every ticket is having some SLA, right? So as per the SLA, the respective team work on that and they can resolve the issues. Fine. Next one is expert help. What is expert help? Yeah. So priority customers are having expert help, right? So priority customers they make extra billing. So they will not create any tickets. They directly call them. Directly call to the AWS. They get the solution immediately, right? So this post we'll discuss later. Next one is documentation. Documentation. What is documentation? What are the documents provided here? Provided here. So AWS is providing official documentation. Official documentation, right? Click on this. Yeah, so here Amazon EC2 or S3 or DynamoDB. So I required, I want to download or I want to check the Amazon EC2 documentation. Click on this. Click on this. Yeah. So now click on PDF or HTML, whatever required. Click on PDF. Click on PDF. See here? Now it is open. Now it is open. See here in the document, you can check all the information here, like features, get started, right? So even though if you want to sign up your AWS account, document is there here. Sign up for an AWS account. So create a key pair, security group. What is security group? What is key pair, right? What is AMI? What is yeah, launch permission, storage, right? So all the information available in the document. So this is the official document provided by AWS. This is official document provided by AWS. Okay, yeah. So this document help you to manage your services. Okay, so if you want to download this document, click on this icon. You can download the document. So normally in real-time projects, we always use the SOPs, standard operating procedures. Okay, if you want to check this documentation, official documentation, you can check this. Okay, yeah. Next one, training. What is training? So AWS is providing training here. AWS is providing training, right? So which training? So sometimes new service launches here. Any new service launches here, right? So for that new services, they are giving training here. Like for example, any new features launched or new plugins added here, new any other resources added here, they provide you training, right? So that we can enroll and we can attend the trainings here. So getting started resource center, what is this? So apart from this AWS resources, right? Yeah, we can go through the other resources also, resource center, right? Third party resources. Fine. So next one is send feedback. What is this? So whatever services we are using currently, for that services, if you want to provide the feedback, for example, I'm working on server. So the server is giving some performance issue. So issue is not resolving, right? So you raise a case with the vendor. The issue is resolved. So how you feel, right? So the feedback you can provide here. Okay. Next one, bell icon, notifications here. Notifications. See here, open issues, schedule changes, right? Other notifications. Next one, shell, cloud shell. So what is cloud shell? What is shell? Anyone? Command line. Command line, right? So whatever activities you are performing using GUI, we can use CLI also. Command line interface. Shell. We can say shell. Okay. Yeah. So next one, see here. So these are the services available. In AWS, all the services are available. Okay. So here, go down here. First one, very important one, compute service, in which we have EC2. So Tuesday, we are going to start EC2. What is EC2? Elastic Compute Cloud. So in AWS, we can call it as EC2. It is a server. It is a server, right? In Azure, we'll call it as VM. That is the server, virtual machine, right? In Google Cloud, we can call it as VM instance, which is a server. Okay. Yeah. So click on EC2 to show you all the, see here, EC2 relevant services here. Instances running. How many servers are running? So elastic IPs, load balancers, snapshots, auto scaling groups, right? Instances, placement groups, volumes, right? Key pairs, like this. So in North Virginia, no servers are available. If you switch to other region, so how can we switch the region? Just click on the region. That's it. Okay. See here. Now in this region, I have server is running here. Server is available here. Not running. It is in stop state. So I have security groups, volumes, key pairs, like this. Okay. EC2 is the first service which is very important service. Next one, go to services. Next one is Management and governance. Management and governance. Click on this. See here. So in this we have two monitoring tools are there. CloudTrail, CloudWatch. So monitoring tools, right? Our console monitoring, application monitoring, infrastructure monitoring. So by using these two tools, we can monitor our servers, consoles, right? Yeah. So here Grafana is there, Grafana is there, Prometheus is there. These are all monitoring tools. Grafana, Prometheus are also monitoring tools. Okay. Yeah. Along with this, we have important service which is auto scaling, which is very important service, core service. Auto scaling. So what is scaling? Anyone? We discussed already.
Increase or decrease,
Scaling is nothing but
increase or decrease
increasing or decreasing.
the services, whatever you based on the requirement.
Right. Fine. So let's go and discuss about this. So AWS auto scaling. So when we talk about scaling, yeah, auto scaling is a service which automatically monitors and adjusts compute resources to maintain your application performance, right? So auto scaling is a service. It's automatically monitors and adjusts compute resources to maintain your application performance, right? Yeah. So why we require auto scaling? Where we use this auto scaling? What is the importance of this? Okay. Yeah. For example, let us take small example here, which is a IRCTC, right? So IRCTC, it is a ticketing system, right? Ticketing website. So when you want to book any ticket, we can go through the IRCTC application, right? So IRCTC, what they will do, what they do, they configure some servers to maintain the application. So these are the, for example, three servers. Okay. So three servers are handling 30 requests. Each one is handling 10 requests like this. They are handling 30 requests, right? So 30 requests normal time they can easily handle, right? But Tatkal time, what will happen? Yeah. So 30 requests maximum the service can handle. But Tatkal, when Tatkal starts drastically, request will be increased to 100. For example, I'm saying thousands of requests will be there. For example. So once they receive 100 requests, what will happen?
If the traffic input
Site will not be opened. 403 errors, right? Session timeout errors. So website will not work properly. So how they calculate this count? So based on the last 3-4 months count, they configure the servers. So for example, last month they got 25 requests. So before month they got 28 requests. So before that they got 30 requests. Before that they got 22 requests. So based on the highest value, they configure the servers here. So three servers they configured. Each server can handle 10 requests, total 30 requests, right? So they can handle happily that request. But when Tatkal starts, yeah, whenever a high volume request comes, so this they cannot handle. By the time site will not be open, issues will be active. So here, this is manual server. These are the manual servers. So this is the government side, right? Still they are using old methodology. They are not increasing the servers, right? So for example, yeah, they're getting 10 servers, but Tatkal time, they're getting 100 requests. So they are getting 30 requests here. Tatkal time they got 100 requests. So when Tatkal starts, normal Tatkal starts at 10 a.m., 11 a.m., right? So once the Tatkal starts, volume request will be more requests will come. So after 10 minutes, after 5 minutes, tickets will be gone. Maximum 10 minutes, right? After that, tickets will be gone. So in Tatkal, some quota will be there, right? Like 200 tickets or 150 tickets, like that, right? So those tickets will be gone within 10 minutes. After that, what will happen? Site will be free. No one can access. No one will access, right? So it will be free. For the 10 minutes, 15 minutes, IRCTC not configuring extra servers. Because if they configure extra servers, they need to buy licensing, they need to recruit admins, they need to maintain data center, extra budget, right? So for the 10 minutes, 15 minutes, they are not configuring any servers, right? Because it is government side. There is no competition here. If they have competition, definitely they increase. So for example, we are using Flipkart, right? So when you try to book any product in Flipkart, the Flipkart is not accessible. What we will do? We go to other site, right? So because so many sites are there, competition, use competition. But IRCT is not having competition. That is why they're using old methodology. Fine. And also one more example. In our home, there is a birthday function. So we invited 200 people, but 500 people attended. What will happen?
No, like we don't get proper food very soon. We cannot accommodate it.
Yeah, we cannot accommodate, right? Within the time frame, we cannot provide, right? Required food
Food.
and other resources, right? Yeah. So we invited 200 people, but 500 people attended. We cannot manage, right? So or else we invited 200 people, but only 50 people attended. What will happen?
Again, loss.
Food will be wasted, right? Yeah. The same way, same situation happened with the servers also. So if they get more requests, they cannot manage. So if you increase servers, more servers, if there is no request, resource will be wasted. That is why to avoid this, auto scaling will help you to manage. Whenever demand comes in, automatically it will adjust the resources. Whenever there is no demand, automatically it will remove the resources. Right? So due to that, what will happen? Business will run continuously. Business continuity will happen, and also business will not be impacted here, and also costing will be saved.
Yes.
Right? That is why. So every organization they are moving to auto scaling also currently. Right? So while working on auto scaling, we'll go very deep, right? So practically we'll see that how the service will be increased, how the service will be decreased. Practically we'll see that. Clear at everyone. So what is auto scaling? You understand, right? This is just overview. So Tuesday onwards, we are going to work on practical sessions. Any questions here? In auto scaling, any questions here? Yeah, fine. Next service is go back to console here. Yeah, see here migration transfer. So data, how can we migrate the data from one region to other region, one zone to other zone? How can we migrate the servers from US to Singapore, US to Australia? How can we migrate the EC2 instances, right? So how can we migrate the data from on-premises to cloud? So one cloud to other cloud, AWS to Azure, AWS to Google Cloud. How can you migrate? We'll see that practically. Practically, we'll see that migration.
By using this one, we can move one cloud to another cloud.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
We can move the data from AWS to Google Cloud.
Okay.
So migration is very, very important.
Yes.
That is will get hands on,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So networking and content delivery. So here we have VPC.
Virtual private cloud.
Yesterday we discussed VPC, virtual private cloud, right? So VPC is a virtual network, virtual private cloud. So instead of the physical network, we can create our own network, virtual network.
Everything will be happening
Here, yes, right? So instead of the VPC, what we will create? Instead of the
subnets.
subnets, yes, public subnet, private
Private
subnet,
subnets.
right? So instead of the subnets,
Instead of subnets, we can create servers.
servers, right? Instead of the servers, you can host the applications, right? Yeah. So VPC, subnets, gateways, routing tables, and all we discuss while working on VPC. So VPC peering also there, peering. One VPC to another VPC. How can we connect? That we'll see practically. Okay. So VPC is very core service, networking service. Okay. Yeah. Next one, Route 53. Route 53. So how can we host a website here? How can we take the domain from GoDaddy? GoDaddy website is there. How can we register the domains? DNS. Those we'll discuss while working on Route 53. Okay. So another services. Go down here. Next one is important services storage. Yeah, identity and compliance. This is also important one. IAM. Yes. Here IAM is there. See here IAM. So identity and access management. So this is all about user management. We can create the user. We can maintain the user. How can we apply the permissions to user? How can we restrict the users? How can we deny the users? How can we allow the users? We'll see that practically. Okay. So next one is storage. See here, in the storage we have different storage services are available. So AWS backup, EFS, FSX, Elastic disaster recovery, S3, S3 Glacier, gateways. Okay. In this S3 is a simple storage service. So it is a bucket storage we can say, right? So we can compare with Google Drive, right? So in the storages, we work on backups, EFS, S3, S3 Glacier, and also one more storage is there, which is EBS volumes, Elastic Block Store. So we work on 5 storages. Every storage will go deep drive, right? After that, next one is yeah, Elastic IPs, Elastic IPs. Yeah, we have public IP, private IP. One more IP is there, which is Elastic IP. So what is public IP? Anyone? What is public IP? Anyone? We discussed already, right? What is public IP? What is private IP? Anyone? Online guys? What is public IP? What is private IP? Public IP is the IP to connect our server. We use the public IP. Private IP is the IP. Once you log into the server for internal communication, we use the private IP address. So what is Elastic IP? So Elastic IP also a static IP, private IP that we can use in server. So IP will not be changed. So public IP always change. That is dynamic IP, dynamically changed. Yeah, static IPs will not be changed, right? So every server is having public IP and private IP. For example, there is a server here, Docker server. So this server is having public IP address, private IP address, right? So public IP is gone already because once you stop the server, IP will be go back to the data center, right? Yeah, in data center, backend data center, DHCP server will be there. So what is DHCP server? What it will do?
Like it will changing the IP address every time.
Right. So DHCP full form is Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol, right? So whenever we stop our server, DHCP server will take back that IP. Whenever you start your server, it provides you new IP address. Every time it will provide new IP, it will take the old IP, right? Yeah. Elastic IP is a static IP which is not free of cost, which is billing costing.
We can use only five.
Up to 5 IPs we can use. Up to 5 IPs we can use. Clear at everyone? Clear at everyone? Any questions up here, anyone? This is just console overview. Yeah, so Monday we don't have session. So because of election, right? So voting, right? Yeah, so our next class would be on Tuesday. So Tuesday onwards, everyone should prepare your laptop so we can start working on the services one by one. Practically, we'll see that all services. So meanwhile, everyone prepare your AWS account. So if you are not registered so far, you can register today itself and you can add it to WhatsApp group. So Tuesday onwards, link will be completely changed. Meeting link will be completely changed. So Tuesday, before Tuesday, I provide you new link that you can use for login to the console, like a meeting, right? So Tuesday onwards, regular sessions, practical sessions. So link will be meeting link will be changed. Classroom guys who are coming to the classroom, so you can make the fee and you can add into WhatsApp group so that my Tuesday onwards, our people come and they will verify your name and your details. Okay. So classroom guys also, if you are interested, you can make the fee by today itself, and you can register and you can access new link from Tuesday onwards. Clear, right, everyone? Any questions, anyone? I provide you document today, AWS account creation document. Everyone create the account today itself. Fine. Any questions here, anyone? I enable the mic. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Fine. So we can wind up here. So Tuesday onwards, you require laptop. Everyone should, yeah, prepare your laptop, and you can create your account. Fine. Yeah. Thank you all.